YouTube? Dr. Insanity is back with another video. Dad realized his son's girlfriend hid a body in his backyard. Well, why she ain't hiding in her backyard? Because the son was a part of it. Let's see what happened in this video. Let's watch. We load up their Insanity over here.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Kiddo's home?
Yeah, they're sleeping.
Police are speaking with Manuel Guillen Sr. Living inside his trailer are his son Manny and his girlfriend Brianna.
Oh my
They've
God.
been hiding a horrifying secret from their families that this detective is about to uncover.
Hey Manny, hey Brianna, is that your pocket
Yeah.
for me? You guys know why I'm out here trying to talk to you guys. So.
A
Baby!
year ago, the couple killed their daughter, buried her body in the woods near their trailer, and continued living as if nothing happened.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. When we said Dad realized his son's girlfriend hid a body in his backyard, I didn't think we were talking about a child, let alone their child. Huh? Oh, no. Yeah, you clickbaited me. You know I don't like these kid videos.
Over time, Brianna's family began to grow suspicious, tipping off
Oh
police that
my
something
God,
is
bro.
seriously wrong. By the time investigators catch on to the lies, both killers would walk free, leaving their families and detectives to confront one of the darkest and most tragic discoveries of their lives.
They killed her. I know we did.
And I know you've been lying to us. Tell us what happened.
Right there?
Yeah, she's very good.
What? What?
That's the deal here.
This is the home of Aurelia and Manuel Sr., the parents of Manny Guillen. Police believe Manny is connected to a missing child investigation. 2 days ago, Eddy County deputies received a troubling call from relatives of Manny's girlfriend, 24-year-old Brianna Stallings,
Hard 24, by the way. A really hard 24.
reporting something concerning about her daughter.
We were concerned about my cousin. Her name is Brianna Stallings, and we've never seen her with her baby anymore. She blocked us all on social media and everything. She's with a guy named Manny Guillen.
Brianna's cousin would go on to explain that the family hasn't seen Brianna's daughter in nearly a year, and that one of the last places the child was seen alive is right here, at the residence of Manny's parents. These officers are here simply to conduct a welfare check. Unknowingly, they are moments away from stepping into one of the most disturbing murder investigations of their careers.
Oh my God.
I can't see.
Hi.
Hello.
Sergeant around the sheriff's office.
Hi, how are you, sir? Very good. Manuel again.
Nice to meet you, Manuel.
Hi.
Happy sir. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Is anyone else here?
No.
Just you two?
Yes.
Okay.
Can we go talk over here? Would that be okay? I'm just gonna talk with them real quick. Do you know if baby?
Well, what I heard already, yes, I know what happened already. When I know that she was with my son, because one day they appeared over there, he had a problem, so she don't have nobody they take care of her. But she's pregnant. She's pregnant.
Did you know if the baby had been born? Did you ever see the baby?
When they born, they were together. They were together, and like I told you,
According to Manny's father, Brianna appeared estranged from her own family. She didn't seem to have anyone looking out for her and slowly began leaning on Manny and his parents as she went through her pregnancy.
Okay.
On the surface, Manny's father seems unaware that anything might be wrong with Brianna's daughter, but officers are about to learn he may know far more about the missing child than he realizes.
So when she had the baby, where were they living?
after they had a baby, they went with me maybe a week, 2 weeks over there, and they went somewhere else.
So right after they had the baby, they lived with you for a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. And then they leave again because they told me, can we stay here someday? Yeah. And then they disappear because they were driving like where they were staying. I don't know. I respect her. I never treated bad, never, because I opened my door to her too.
Yeah.
But I never treated bad. I treated with my heart.
Through the language barrier, officers are able to piece together more of the story. Manny's father goes on to explain that his son served in the Marines and that he believed Manny cared deeply for Brianna's daughter and took good care of her. He also says that
it's not your baby? I'm not saying pregnant mamas and mamas don't deserve love too, but I'm talking about actively pregnant, and you said, yes, girl, I'm gonna take care of you and you can have your baby with me and we gonna be together and I'm gonna have, I mean, that's a choice. That's a choice.
he tried to help the couple, allowing them to stay with him,
Or maybe I'm reading this wrong.
offering support and showing sympathy for Brianna's situation after she became estranged from her own family. However, he also admits the couple were unstable. They would stay for a while, then disappear again. At the time, Manny's father believed he was doing the right thing, helping a struggling couple get back on their feet, but he has no idea that this will become the biggest regret of his life. Before leaving the place, officers also speak briefly with Manny's mother, who'd have some concerning statements about the couple.
So Manuel and Brianna never lived there when you were there?
Iban y venían.
They'd come and go.
Coming with the baby?
No, la baby no nació en julio.
She wasn't at the house there when the baby was there.
Okay.
Have you visited it and that's it?
Okay.
Manny's mother would speak to officers in Spanish. She tells them that every time she asked Brianna and Manny about their daughter, the couple told her the child was with a family member. But she leaves out several concerning details about what was really going on in Manny's life. Details officers will soon uncover on their own. For now, police leave the residence with more
Well, y'all asked
questions.
you about the baby. She told y'all about the baby. Y'all didn't ask her about is the nigga depressed? Like, y'all asked
Instant
her.
answers. They still don't know where Brianna and Manny are, and they still have no idea where their daughter might be. But just as they prepare to leave, Manny's brother pulls up to the house. Detectives quickly approach to speak with him, where they'll get their first real lead on where Brianna's daughter might be.
Your mom's a cool lady. Man, I completely forgot about Susan, man.
I'm Detective Johnson, man.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you. Hey, so we just talked to your mom.
Nobody's in trouble.
Yeah,
But see, I have no idea why the family contacted you guys. I told her to call me if she had any questions, that I would give her any information that I had, and I did that.
Called who? Is it Brianna or her family member?
Her aunt.
Okay.
I got the messages right here.
And have you talked to Brianna or Manuel at all, or?
I talked to Brianna maybe a couple of weeks ago.
Okay. Have you seen her? Did she have her baby with her? Or?
I have not seen the baby since. It's been a couple of months now. Probably like 3, maybe more. I was wondering too. I was like, where? I haven't seen her in a while. Is she okay? And she had told me that one of her aunts was taking care of her.
No, I got you.
Although Manny's brother reassures officers that the couple's child is with one of Brianna's aunts, he admits he hasn't seen her daughter in months and doesn't sound fully convinced by Brianna's story. Following this, detectives begin.
But you know what? I can kind of see like how they want like try to read into it too much as the family of the boyfriend. Because if I'm getting this correct, he just cuddled up a pregnant girl and then she had a baby. So they're like, well, this ain't our kid. So if you tell me the baby with the aunt, oh, okay, like that's your business. You know what I'm saying? That's your baby. That ain't our grandbaby. That ain't our cousin. I'm taking your word from it. I'm assuming you're a good woman because my brother's with you. I'm assuming that y'all are good people. And you tell me it's with your aunt. Who am I to say no? We need to have the baby. That ain't our kid.
Contacting Brianna's family one by one.
Or like we need to see and we need to see. You know what I'm saying? Like
her aunts tell the same thing. They do not have her daughter. One of Brianna's aunts, Ruby, insists detectives come speak with her in person because she's seen and heard troubling details about Brianna and Manny's relationship they need to look into. When detectives arrive to speak with Ruby, they'll quickly realize there's more to the story than a missing child.
Hello. Are you Ruby?
Yes, sir.
Hi, Ruby. I'm Detective Johnson. We spoke on the phone.
Yes.
Look at the baby.
Yes, come on in.
Baby's right there.
Come here, baby.
Is that alright if I come in?
Yes, come
Okay,
on in.
thank you.
Look at the
I
little
know
legs.
something's going on because when Brianna was pregnant, she was here with me and she left.
I raised Brianna since age 6.
Oh, you the mom.
And I spoke to her brother earlier.
Well,
I called him on my
see,
lunch
but
break.
you the mom.
Is it Brian?
Brian. And I asked him, hey, what's going on? I said, have you met your niece? Have you seen her? He says, no, I haven't. Because when she had her baby that day...
See, this is why I probably, her family got more involved because that's their actual kin. Like, okay, we ain't seen our niece, we ain't see our granddaughter.
Me.
And not the other side. So that makes sense.
Yeah, I went right
It's
away.
making sense.
He kind of got mad, the guy she's with.
Manny?
Yeah, because I was taking pictures.
She was already with Manny.
Yes. And he kind of got mad and he whispered in her ear and he walked out of the room. And I'm like, and I said, he's mad, huh? I told Brianna he got mad. She goes, yeah, Brianna, don't pay attention to him.
What the detective is hearing now isn't just concerning, it's deeply unsettling. It's the first time the relationship between Brianna and Manny begins to sound volatile and potentially dangerous. Ruby doesn't know it yet, but her intuition is spot on. And in just a matter of days, she will be told the most horrific truth imaginable about her grandniece. For now, the detective leaves Ruby's home and heads back to the station, knowing they need to move quickly and locate Brianna and Manny. What Ruby shared was troubling, but it's only the beginning, and far worse revelations are still to come.
What?
2 days pass with no sign of the couple or their child. Then, a call comes in from a woman named Desiree, who identifies herself as Brianna's former roommate. She's heard about the missing child and has important information about Brianna's boyfriend Manny, details his own family never shared with police.
The only reason that everything kind of worries me is just she fell off and like she just didn't talk to nobody, and then this kind of like happened, you know.
Do you know why she's kind of disassociated herself from other people?
Her and Manny were fighting so bad. He said he didn't want the baby. He has a son, and I'm pretty sure that he had got that baby taken away because he beat the shit out of the baby. And so he doesn't have that kid no more. The mom has a kid. Brianna, she was with my mom for 2 years. She lived with me for a year and a half. I've always been like trying to...
Oh, so now this guy is known for beating on children, and the baby mama said, fuck you, you never see my child again, took the baby away. Now all of a sudden you get a new girl and that she got a baby, and now nobody's seen the baby in months.
Help her out and stuff. Well, when she was pregnant, you know, he had said that he didn't want to be with her. He didn't want the baby. He doesn't want a kid. That's why he got rid of his other kid. So it kind of worries me on that part, you know.
Needless to
So is his
say,
kid?
Desiree's call paints a disturbing picture
Let me
of
just
the
stop.
couple. If Manny already lost custody of his own child due to abuse, then there's every possibility that Brianna's big daughter may have suffered the same fate. Together, the pair comes across as volatile,
but
irresponsible, and
just drop the baby off at a family member's house, at the fire department, at a police station. Like, why is it always like, we gotta kill him? Like, damn. What's up with y'all?
deeply unfit, a dynamic that only adds more urgency for the detectives to locate them and find the missing child. The next day, as detectives begin mapping out their next steps, they finally receive a tip on the couple's whereabouts. Brianna and Manny are staying at a trailer belonging to Manny's father. Officers immediately drive to the address, hoping to finally speak with the couple directly and get their side of the story.
Police department.
Several minutes pass with no answer. Then the officer knocks again. When Brianna and Manny finally step out of the trailer, it's clear they already know why the police are here, and they have a story prepared.
Hey, so I'm Detective Johnson, by the way. Sorry, do you guys know why I'm out here trying to talk to you guys?
It's because I heard, I guess my family saying speaks and talking to his family.
Do you know about what?
I guess the baby.
Her baby, by the way. The baby. Not a name.
That's why I'm involved as a detective, you know.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a little cute. The baby. About the baby. That baby. Not your child's name. You know, the one that you push the my baby. No possessive pronouns. You know what I'm saying? No, my baby. Little Addie. Like, the baby, that baby. Like, yeah, okay. That's weird.
I mean, just because stuff like that gets passed on to us. So, where's your baby at right now?
She's with a friend.
Where's that?
In Juarez.
In Juarez? Okay. Who's your friend in Juarez?
Her name's Maria.
Maria. If you don't mind, I'm just going to talk to you guys individually real quick, and then I'm going to talk to both of you quick. So can you just hang out with him for a minute?
Sure.
And can I talk to you over here?
Yeah.
So, obviously, I don't...
Not gonna lie. I'm gonna let the video play.
I don't know your personal life. I don't know anybody. I'm just trying to get it all figured out and...
No, that's fine. I'm just mad because...
You're upset?
Yeah, because I don't talk to them at all.
I want an egg roll.
They're annoying and they're all in my life, and that's one reason why I told them, because I used to live with my Aunt Ruby.
You know, I'm gonna say what I was gonna say. Okay, it's one thing if you are in an abusive relationship. I'm not saying I'm advocating for abusive relationships or I condone them or I don't kind of get. Obviously, I would never fully understand because I'm not in it. But the mental warfare that comes with being in an abusive relationship. But genuinely, bitch, I don't give a fuck if you and this man harmed this fucking children because whatever fucked up relationship situation y'all got going on, my sympathy is not here. My sympathy is not here. When y'all start putting children through that shit and y'all are harming children, my sympathy is out the fucking window. I say it all the time in all of our crime time videos that involve kids. My sympathy goes out the fucking window. I don't give a fuck if she gets fucking beat on. Okay, if you sat there and allowed that man to kill that baby and bury it and hide it, and you killed the baby and bury and hide for this fucking abusive relationship, oh girl, fuck y'all, go to hell.
Hell.
Like what?
Like, she would always yell at me and say I'm stupid.
You're stupid.
Sorry,
I don't know the story yet.
I don't like her knowing anything of what I'm doing. She's very annoying. And then like her dog coming over here saying like about my business and
what's your snaggle
that's
too?
one reason why I blocked them.
Is your friend, I mean, did you take your baby down there? Or did...
Yeah, I put her down so she can take her because I'm going to get along with her.
Your baby down there? Or did...
Yeah, I put her down so she can take her because I'm going to get along with her.
I put her down?
Did you take your baby down there? Or did...
Yeah, I put her down so she can take her because I'm going to get along with her.
So how'd you guys end up, so when did that happen?
That happened
when did you
like
hand her over to
2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Brianna's explanation sounds reasonable. Her family constantly interferes in her life and she doesn't want to deal with them. She even speaks negatively about her aunt, Ruby, claiming she was never supportive of her. Nothing about Brianna's story immediately raises alarms, so
bitch, I want to support you either because you living in my house knocked up pregnant with a fucking nigga that's beating on you and you don't give a damn. And I'm telling you, you need to do better for you and this baby that's bringing into the world and you want to cuss me out and run away with a nigga. Girl, I would call you stupid too. I would call you stupid too.
Verify the details, the officer moves on to speak with
I'm sorry, I don't believe shit she's saying. So obviously I'm angry with her because I know she's fucking lying through her fucking teeth and she killed her child.
Annie separately to cross-check what Brianna has already said. This is when a small discrepancy surfaces, one that will mark the beginning of the couple's story falling apart.
Hey man, so, can you kind of just give me the rundown of everything going on?
Alrighty, so as far as I know, like, her family's been trying to get a hold of her because I guess they haven't been in touch and want to know how she's doing and the baby's doing. And she spoke to a couple of family members. I think it was her aunt or brother or some shit like that because they messaged her. And she told them to, like, yeah, we're doing okay. Like, you guys don't got to worry about nothing. And then they were like, okay, well, just wanted to make sure everything was okay. And then after that, then they started, okay, my mom told me, she's like, oh, hey, there's detectives here at my house, like, trying to figure out, like, because you guys are missing or some shit. You guys haven't, like, talked to the family? Or, like, dude, like, what the fuck? Like, she's talked to her aunts or someone. She's talked to a couple of family members and let them know, like, everything was okay. And, like, they're still doing this shit, so, yeah, I don't know.
So the baby's in Juarez? Mm-hmm. When did that happen? Roughly the day or the month?
Probably, like,
beginning of the year?
Oh,
like
that's a big difference. Y'all said there's gonna be a slip up with the time. That's 2 months to the beginning of the, what month are we in? Unless they in March.
For the 300 block of Montclair.
Like February?
For the 18th.
Do they give you an address? Or like how are you guys supposed to get in contact? Or what's the plan? Is she gonna go back for her baby at some point?
So as far as I knew, it's like once we got good and shit, we were gonna be, I guess she was gonna be hitting us up back then. So that's all I know, so.
Not only does Manny give a completely different time
July?
frame for when
So we in September. He said the beginning of the year. You said 2 months ago.
Brianna's daughter was given away, but he also can't provide any basic details for the supposed friend the child was given to. When the officer circles back to Brianna with the same question, she can't answer it either, and offers no way to verify that this friend even exists. At this point, the officer's suspicion grows, and with the inconsistencies piling up, he makes the call to detain the couple and bring them to the station for further questioning. Once at the station, Brianna and Manny are placed into separate interview rooms. They still don't know their stories don't match, and investigators intend to keep it that way. This is the police's only chance to finally figure out what really happened to Brianna's daughter and who's responsible. As for the couple,
you know how dumb you gotta be to hear from every side of your family, like, oh, the detective's looking for y'all, the detective's looking for y'all. Y'all know y'all killed that baby, and y'all saying, well, let's just come up with a story and lie, and they're just probably gonna let us go. As soon as you heard the detectives were knocking on your family's house, you should have got the fuck out of town. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all said, well, let's try to make a story.
one wrong answer could expose the horrifying secret they've been hiding for months.
And so, how'd you get in contact with Maria?
Through WhatsApp.
Through WhatsApp?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
I said 2 months. I told you that.
2 months ago? Okay. Do you remember the day? Do you have the messages on WhatsApp from Maria?
This is a new phone.
Oh yeah, it's the new phone.
I don't remember either. It was like all kinds of, WhatsApp 011 something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't.
How do you get in contact with her to check on the
She
baby?
told me she was gonna get a Facebook and like make one and talk to me through. I personally don't. That's all she told me.
And you haven't talked to her?
I don't know. Like, she said she'll make a Facebook and talk to me. Mind you, we're talking about your child. We're talking about your child. Oh, she said she'll try to get in contact with me. We're talking about you being in contact with your child. You sent your child away and you said, well, GG's. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we get in contact, we get in contact. It's not even making sense. No motherly figure would say that, bro. No decent motherly figure.
You haven't talked to her since El Paso.
How do we just make sure Kalani's okay, Manuel? Because Brianna doesn't seem to know how we can just ensure that Kalani's safe. If you think about it, that's kind of disturbing a little bit, that a mother maybe not a little bit more concerned about, just helping us ensure that the child is safe.
As far as I know sometimes she has problems with her phone, and she kind of has a hard time getting paid. So maybe it's when she probably hasn't paid her phone bill. The only thing I can say is probably just wait for her until she gets her phone fixed and probably contact us back on WhatsApp.
As expected, Brianna and Manny stick to their conflicting story, but more importantly is that neither of them show any concern for their daughter's well-being, despite not seeing or hearing anything from the supposed friend for weeks. What the couple doesn't know yet is that detectives have already followed up on the supposed friend Brianna mentioned, and discovered that no such person exists. By now, it's painfully obvious to investigators that both Brianna and Manny are lying. So detectives decide it's time to lay out what they believe really happened to Brianna's big daughter and confront her directly.
Brianna, we need you to just be truthful with us. A lot of the stuff you said is just not making any sense. I mean, it's kind of hard to wrap our minds around the kind of the lack of concern you're showing. I mean, we just need the truth. We need to make sure Kalani's okay. I mean, we get it. Stuff happens. People go through hard times. We understand that.
Something happened. Something that you don't, whether or not Kalani's okay or not, something happened. After this happened, you guys discussed this, tried to come up with a story talking about a person that we know nothing about, with no proof that Marie even exists. So what happened? Mistakes happen, Brianna. What you do right now,
I'm sorry.
What matters?
His hand is creeping me the fuck out. Okay, it's very scaly and it's red, and he's probably an older gentleman. And hands already kind of look a little bit more like it's the most aged part of people's body, in my opinion. It's a lot going on with this hand, and it's creeping me out.
Right?
What'd she say?
What you do right now is what matters.
I'm pretty sure I killed her. What do you mean you're pretty
Brianna finally
sure?
breaks and confesses to killing her daughter. After this admission, she becomes visibly emotional, and for several minutes, detectives are unable to get clear answers from her. As they slowly piece together her
What do you mean,
statements,
pretty sure?
a story begins to form. Brianna claims she fell asleep on her daughter while they were in the car, accidentally suffocating her. Panicked, she and Manny buried her daughter's body in a remote wooded area where it has remained for nearly a year. After
Like, what type of bullshit ass story like that we believe? You think a concerned parent, and mind you, this is something we hear about a lot that happens. Like, people will sleep in the bed with their young children. You're not supposed to, because you can roll over them, and you know what I'm saying, roll over on them, and you know they can. But you know what happens when an actual mother who actually made a mistake does that? She panics. She starts crying. She calls 911. Help my baby! Bring the ambulance! She's not breathing! And you know they're panicking. They're freaking out, and they want their baby to try to get help. You talking about something? I rolled over. We fell asleep in the car. I accidentally suffocated her. Let me go bury her body.
the confession, detectives decide to give Brianna a few minutes alone to collect herself, and to reconsider the story she's choosing to tell. Because even now, she's taking full responsibility and insisting Manny had no part in what happened. When detectives return to the room, they know what they need to do next. Convince Brianna to be honest about Manny's role and where her daughter's body is buried.
Brianna. Hi, Brianna. Brianna, how are you? I'm Sergeant Arana. Doing okay? Sergeant Marion.
Can we get you anything? You need water or anything? You need a snack?
Okay. So we kind of got a good understanding of what's going on, okay? You're not in any kind of trouble right now.
No, you're in a lot of trouble.
We can to help you,
actually.
okay? With, I guess, you being willing to help us as well, okay? Would you be willing to drive up to Queens right now and kind of show us where we need to go?
I don't drive.
You're gonna go with us. Yeah, you're okay going with us?
I don't drive.
Yeah. How'd you get here?
Manual?
Yeah.
Would you be comfortable with manual going?
Yeah.
After agreeing to help detectives, Brianna seems to regain her composure, speaking calmly and answering questions as if the weight of her confession has already lifted. In the next room,
she don't give a
Manny
damn.
has no idea his girlfriend just confessed and took all the blame. But he's about to find out as detectives prepare to drive both of them to the one place they never wanted anyone to find.
You guys ready?
You okay?
Bro, I don't know how officers do this, cause like I couldn't just sit around this fucking tip at all Mary. I would punch this bitch, bro. I'm listening. I'm watching. I'm paying attention.
Oh, sorry. This is Sergeant
Daniel.
Manuel.
Nice to meet you.
As they prepare to leave, Brianna and Manny are reunited, and it's clear Manny immediately realizes she's told officers the truth. The couple and officers then drive out and hike deep into the woods to recover the body, a grim walk that will lead to what can only be described as a nightmare.
That's just sad, bro.
Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead, menu. There you go. Stay a little.
He want to be helpful so bad, bitch. Get the fuck away.
Don't worry about me. Got it.
Stand right here where the rock's at.
Where the rock is?
Where the rock is.
I'm sorry?
The one right in the hot spot.
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah, she's buried in.
That one just sticking out there like a big old pimple.
Wow.
With all those sticks or things.
She's underneath.
Oh, run in hell, y'all. I'm so serious.
Those rocks. Start walking back?
Yeah. I marked it.
Okay. So, I don't want to keep you guys out of the loop just because you guys came down here, showed us all this, but we're going to do stuff the way we do handle it. And so
What we're going to do is we got to get a search warrant, of course, but we're going to bring out our other resources, and we're going to do this the right way, okay? We're going to hold off. We're going to secure this.
Do we
It's gonna
have
be
your
a
phone
couple
numbers and
days.
stuff so we can get a hold of you guys?
Well, we got to give them. We got to take them back home.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What do you mean take them back home? They're not going to prison?
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
So it's not like we're just coming, marking, and then leaving. So I just want you to know that that's not what we're doing. So it's going to be a long process, okay? You're 100% certain that's the spot, though?
Yes.
Okay.
You need to stand by it. One of you guys.
I think we're good, man. We've been marking it along the way.
By now, officers believe they've found the burial site, but because it's already dark, they halt the search until the following day. Before Brianna and Manny are allowed to leave, detectives instruct them to return at noon. For now, the pair isn't being detained and are treated as two people who may simply be caught in a tragic situation. At least, based on what they're admitting. A far cry from the real truth behind their lies, a horrific truth
But how did I get to go?
that police are just hours away from discovering. The next morning, Brianna meets detectives near the search site, but strangely, Manny doesn't join her. Instead, he waits inside a detective's car, refusing to return to the burial location. Brianna then leads investigators back to the wooded area, with forensic experts following behind. She's about to give them the confirmation they've been searching for, even though the couple responsible will eventually still walk free.
How? How?
Yeah, but that was over there.
That was over there.
Okay, I can check over there. Because that's where that was.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I kind of like.
How?
Right there.
How is she not tackled and on the ground?
Okay. You wanna hang out in the shade over the fireflies? Thank you.
I guess.
Here's a brush if you want us to do.
Yes. Should I try to break it?
Here.
Tragically, this discovery confirms detectives' worst fears. But as investigators examine the remains, something stands out. Although the body has decayed significantly, it still shows signs of possible injuries. Suddenly, Brianna's claims of an accidental suffocation no longer seem as straightforward as she described, and detectives now need to get to the bottom of what really happened. So while forensics continue their work, a detective speaks with Manny, hoping to determine whether Brianna is telling the truth or if she's just protecting him. What Manny says next makes one thing unmistakably clear. He has no intention of taking responsibility.
I mean, we get it that the baby passed away and you and Brianna buried the baby out here. Why would you try to hide that fact? I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
I remember the baby was being really fussy. And Grandma was like, you know what, let's just go outside first. So we went outside and we tried, maybe going to the car and then turning it around, and maybe, with the help of the car being turned on and the multiple vibration, probably helped with her to sleep.
See, I can understand that. For as much as you want closure in this, you don't think that I want closure? I have my own babies. But the only way that I can get that closure, man, is if you guys just help us. And by helping us, I mean just be honest with us. Was the baby, was the baby in a backpack? Did you put the baby in something?
Just bags. And blankets.
And where you roughly showed us, that's where you remember to the best of your knowledge as well.
Despite the detective's efforts to get any reaction out of him, Manny remains completely emotionless, taking no responsibility, and insists it was nothing more than an accident caused by Brianna. With Brianna already taking all the blame, detectives have no choice but to accept their statements for now, and the interview with Manny is wrapped up. Back at the burial site, forensics finish documenting the scene, and the remains are sent for autopsy. At this point, officers could arrest the couple for tampering with evidence. They already admitted to burying the body, but detectives make a different decision and let the couple walk free.
Bro, what is this
On the
department,
surface-
bro? What is this fucking department? What are y'all rules and regulations? Is this how y'all run? I'm finna come to your fucking city and I'm about to run amok. I'm about to do the most heinous crimes because obviously y'all don't give a damn. Obviously y'all don't get a damn and we can just all get away from it. Hey y'all, criminals, if you want wherever they at, just go here, bro. The police ain't gonna do shit about it. Like, what do you mean they get to go home?
It seems like a strange choice, but in reality, it's a calculated move that will become crucial later on.
No,
With
I'm
that
not gonna
decision,
believe that.
The scene is cleared
I don't believe that.
and the day is wrapped up. Back at the station, investigators regroup to discuss their plan. They agree that letting the couple go, at least temporarily, is what's best for the investigation. There is no autopsy yet, no confirmed cause of death, and no clear way to prove who is responsible.
Well, arrest them both. At least for child neglect, minimum. Or what is it? Child, what am I trying to say? Child endangerment, child something. There's a couple things you could have fucking arrested them for. There's actually a couple things you could have fucking arrested them for. I'm like, with no proof. We know there's a dead child, and we know y'all two are the guardians. Y'all were the guardians of their child.
If Brianna and Manny were arrested immediately, they would almost certainly lawyer up, and detectives would lose the only chance to confront them once the medical evidence comes back. By waiting, investigators gain a strategic advantage, the opportunity to secure a confession when the autopsy reveals the truth. But their plan comes with major risk. The couple is now completely free to disappear, and what detectives don't know yet is that Manny has family in Mexico.
Oh, GG. Yeah, y'all let them go.
Investigators wait for the autopsy results and begin searching for anything that could help strengthen their case. They're certain Brianna hasn't told the full truth. And with Manny's history of abuse involving his previous child and wife, there is every reason to suspect foul play in their daughter's death. So,
and you get what a nigga. No. This is what I'm saying, right? Red flag, red flag, red flag. You got yourself in this situation, bitch. The nigga, okay, you ever been in a relationship? Oh yeah, I was married. Oh, okay, what happened? Oh, we just didn't work out. Okay, where's your kid? Oh yeah, I beat him so bad that my ex took him away. Okay, look, let me still get with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't have the cleanest record anyway before he met you, and you still were like, yes, this is the man I want to have my baby around. This is the man I want to spend my life with. Oh, okay.
to gain more insight into the couple, detectives arrange to meet Brianna's aunt, Ruby, at her workplace. At this point, Ruby has no idea that her grandniece is long gone. And once detectives break the tragic news to her, she will make it clear just how big of a mistake it was to let the couple walk free.
If it's okay, is it okay if I ask you some questions before we get started? Okay, so how did this all come about?
I was 6 years old. I've had her. She lived with me at age 23. She left.
You did a terrible job.
In and out. You know, once they turn 18,
no shade.
They know it all. She got pregnant from some guy out of Texas. She was excited to be a mom. But when she met this guy she's with now, she messaged me, "Dia, I have my baby." I rushed to the hospital.
Where was that?
Here.
Here in Groveland?
Yes, sir. I took pictures with the baby, and he got upset. Before he walked out that room, he whispered something in her ear, and I looked at him like, I said, is he mad? She says, yes, Dia, he's mad.
Being mad on the day your woman just gave birth is insane. It's insane. Like, that is 50,000 red flags right there, bro.
I said, well, I don't care if he gets mad. I want to take pictures of the baby, me and the baby. Her brothers was sending her money every Fridays to help her out with the baby. He would ask her, where's my baby niece? I want to meet my baby niece.
And her brother,
there's no baby.
Brian.
Her brother, Brian. Okay. I spoke to him last night. He goes, I haven't heard nothing, Dia. Well, her brother ended up calling her. They argued, and he told her, hey, I'm not going to be sending you any more money if you don't bring me my baby niece to meet her. I don't even know her. Every time they'd go, he said she'd get the money and go. And there's no baby. And she says she left it with an aunt. We're the only aunts. Me, one from Roswell, and the other two, they ain't even capable of taking care of a kid.
Ruby would continue describing more concerning behavior from the couple, especially Manny's anger and hostility around Brianna's daughter. But as she talks, she begins to sense that the detective sitting across from her may already know far more about her grandniece's condition than she does.
This is a damn shame,
Did they
bro.
take him in for questioning?
Do you have any other questions?
Or are they in the loose, or is there a baby?
So, the baby, there was a...
Tragic, bro.
Y'all found her.
I know, but we still have... I know, and this is part of the judicial system that we have to do.
No. They should be locked up.
They should.
They should be locked up. Taking her to her doctor's visits or anything.
So, it's still under investigation. There's still a lot of questions we have, okay?
Well, what are they saying?
Again, we haven't really spoke to him, okay?
This is
They're
crazy.
gonna be gone.
If
you go find them, they're gonna be gone. He's had family in Mexico. He has family. His mom's from Mexico. They have family in Juarez.
Through her grief, she warns them about something they hadn't fully considered. The couple could already be on the run, especially with Manny's connection.
I mean, why would they? I would be. Well, they're not the brightest anyway in the fucking bunch. But literally anybody with at least 2 brain cells, and I'm assuming they both just got one, we just got to see if they put them together, would flee the country, especially when you got somewhere to go.
Actions in Mexico. Additionally, her description of Brianna as a follower only reinforces what investigators heard before. It's starting to make sense to detectives why Brianna would take the blame, even if Manny played a bigger role in what happened. By now, though, Ruby is devastated, knowing she will never see her grandniece again.
That's so
her reaction
sad.
is far more emotional than
the
anything
mama.
detectives have seen from Brianna. But sadly, the tragic news doesn't stop there, because Ruby is about to hear the most disturbing part about her grandniece's death.
They killed her. He killed her. I know he did. I could have had that baby. I could have raised her.
Do you know who the dad is of the baby?
No, we don't know him.
Nobody knows?
Nobody knows who he is.
He might not even know he the dad.
To Albuquerque for an autopsy.
How many months was
It's always fucking Albuquerque. Somehow Albuquerque is always somewhere in these fucking crime. What the fuck is going on in Albuquerque? Okay, they're not in Albuquerque, but Albuquerque is always mentioned in all these fucking crime videos.
So you're gonna
was
do
it before she turned 1?
Probably.
Oh my God.
I don't know how old she was exactly, but I'm guessing a month to 2 months.
When she passed away.
Wow.
Oh my God. So she. Oh my
Again,
God.
Could have just gave the baby to your Tia. You could have been living your best life getting beat on by yourself, bro. Baby in good hands though. Adoption center, police, fire. His mama probably wouldn't even took the baby.
Going off the information that I was told.
Yeah, but that he stopped breathing because all he did was, when I got to that car, it smelled like bad, like weed. I bet that he couldn't even breathe. Why are they still out in the news?
I want to know too, Tia.
What do you know about the autopsy?
It takes about 6 months.
God.
6 months for an autopsy? 6 months for the autopsy? When we could put the body in the ground?
They'll be gone.
Is this dying? Oh.
They'll be gone.
That's why we don't want them. We don't want to spook them, one. And
They've
we don't
already got spooked. The minute y'all discovered that his body, they are gone. They're gone.
They're gone.
I know they're gone.
They're gone.
Ruby is justifiably furious.
They're gone.
She wants justice, even if it means putting her own niece behind bars.
Her niece need to be
But
locked
without an
up.
autopsy, detectives still don't have definitive proof of how Brianna's daughter died or who is responsible.
There's so many charges y'all could throw on them without even knowing exactly how that baby died. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. We've seen y'all take people to jail for leaving their kids in a car for 5 minutes, bro. You want to tell me that y'all found a baby's body and just because they said, oh, I accidentally rolled over her and she died, and y'all just letting them go? There's not enough evidence to get them locked up. At least sit them down until the autopsy come. You can add more charges later.
Making an arrest now could jeopardize the case.
It ain't
With
gonna jeopardize
that uncertainty
shit.
hanging over the investigation, detectives wrap up the interview with
Terrible
Ruby.
investigators.
At this point, they still believe waiting is a safer option. But that decision comes with a dangerous consequence. It gives the couple exactly what they need. Time to run, disappear, and make
y'all
sure
making me
they're
mad.
never found.
2 months later, no
Over
arrest.
2 months later, the autopsy results finally come in, and the findings are more disturbing than anyone imagined. The report reveals multiple injuries in the child's system.
Oh my
Most
goodness.
importantly, the manner of death is ruled a homicide. For the first time, detectives have confirmation that foul play was involved. Now they need to figure out which one of them is responsible, and more importantly, where they are. Detectives are quickly sent out to search for the couple, but they're nowhere to be found.
What?
Days turn into weeks, and every possible address comes up empty.
What? Oh my God, who could have thought that the people we found their dead baby in the ground and they reported it to nobody disappeared after y'all gave them 2 fucking months, after y'all told them you knew they knew. They knew you knew.
Begins to look like Ruby was right all along. The couple may have disappeared for good and gotten away with the murder of her grandniece. 8 full weeks
done.
pass, and
I'm
still
done.
no
I'm
sign
done.
of
I wanna
Brianna or
watch.
Manny. Then, in February, detectives receive a tip that the couple has returned and is quietly staying at Manny's father's trailer at a nearby park.
Oh, they thought they
It's
could
the
lay
first
low.
real lead since the autopsy. Officers are dispatched, but they're told to keep the encounter calm and convince the couple to come in voluntarily. The goal is to extract a confession, not spook them into running again. Minutes later, they arrive at the trailer park, hoping this time the pair won't slip away.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Very good.
Good. Good. Hey, are your kiddos home?
Yeah, they're sleeping.
Oh, okay. Hi. Nice to see you again.
How are you?
Doing good.
Good.
Can you call him?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Brianna, can you
problem.
call Brianna?
Sir, can you just call Brianna out just for now?
Okay.
If you wouldn't mind.
Brianna, can I call you?
Hi, Miss.
I'm sorry, you just not hanging around me and I know you killed the baby. Or a baby went dead under your watch and nobody knows how or why or we didn't know when it happened. You just not hanging around me and I'm cool. I don't give a fuck. You my child, my kid, my lover. I don't give a damn.
Brianna? Some things have come up and I would want to know if you'd like the chance or the opportunity to speak with us on it. Okay, would you mind going to our station, just sit down and have a conversation where it's a little more...
Yeah, let me ask them.
Ask them about what?
Yeah,
You
well,
a grown
okay.
ass woman. Ask them about what? Do you want to go? Ask them. You gonna tell them I'm about to go with these cops. What do you mean? You a grown ass fucking woman. That's your damn problem now. Just a pushover ass bitch. Well, let me ask them. You're about to go to prison, bitch. And you still worried about that man knocking your head upside the fucking washer. You still worried about that. You about to go to jail.
We just want to share some things out. So
Yeah.
we'll give you a ride and then we'll bring you right back.
You don't have any knives or anything on you? Okay, do you mind if I just pat search you just really quick just to make sure you don't have anything on you? No, you're good.
This is crazy. Your baby's dead. This is crazy. Your baby's dead. I can't keep watching this. I can't.
Brianna doesn't ask a single question and simply steps into the back of the cruiser. A strangely calm reaction considering she's been out of sight for months. But things are about to get even stranger once officers call Manny to come out.
One more time.
One more time, huh? One more
How's it
time.
going?
Hey.
Good, good. You mind coming and talking with us? Are you good with that? Okay.
Cool.
All right. Okay.
We're gonna ride over. Yeah.
Just as a precaution, I'm just gonna pat you down to make sure you don't have any. Okay.
He know that he never about to feel that sunlight again. All right. He know that's his last time feeling that sunlight.
Thank you. We'll be back.
Manny's reaction is just as baffling as Brianna's. He also agrees to come along without asking a single question. An odd level of cooperation for a couple who's avoided police for nearly 2 months.
Like, this is really baffling to me. Like, if my baby died, it don't even gotta be my baby. Let's say I babysit a baby one day, God forbid. And I'm like, oh, I took a nap in the car and I woke up and the baby wasn't breathing because I actually rolled over. I'm talking about distraught wouldn't even be the word. You would have to actually drag me up off the floor so I could tell you what happened, bro. Because there's just no way you're calm about that. Especially when it's your child, let alone any child, bro. No guilt, no sorrow, no sorrow for your child, no empathy for your child, no regret for your child, no regret for your actions, no guilt for your nothing. Just nothing from Yeah, okay. Yeah, the baby dead. Yeah, we buried it. Yeah.
The pair is quickly transported to the station. Upon arrival, they're separated immediately. Detective Amanda Keller leads both interrogations. Investigators need to determine which one of the two is responsible or whether they both played a role. If they can't sort that out, prosecutors may never be able to prove who actually killed the child, and both Brianna and Manny could walk away without a single murder charge. For the killer couple, everything is on the line as well. If one of them slips up, they risk a life sentence. But if they both stick to the same story, there's a chance they get nothing more than tampering charges or even walk out completely free for the second time.
Knock, knock. Hi, Miss Brianna. Did you get some water?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I usually drink.
So I know it's been a while.
Oh my God, piss dark as shit. I usually don't drink fucking water, just coffee. Holy.
My name's Amanda Keller. This is Edward Aranda. So we're here today to, like we said out there, basically this investigation is coming to an end. And we just had additional questions for you. How did that night start off?
Well, okay. I was tired. And after I gave birth and all that, I got depression pills. So I would take those. And when that time happened, I took that and I took allergy pills. Okay. So whenever that happened, because the whole car thing, I know I said that, but the actual thing was we were in the bed and I slept over her.
So you woke up, baby was cold, you started doing CPR. What about Manny? What is Manny doing?
I tried doing it myself, but then he freaked out like oh shit, like what's happening?
And nobody calls the police.
What did you decide to do?
I just put a plastic bag and everything and decided to do that.
I guess I'm just confused as to why y'all would say that you were living in the vehicle.
No, we were just staying in, I don't know. I don't know why I said that. I was just freaked out.
Got you.
That's why.
Brianna still clings to
Do I need to say anything else? I've been saying it the whole fucking video. Do I need
the claim that her daughter's death was accidental. And through it all, she continues defending Manny, insisting he had nothing to do with it.
My man, final boss,
is
bro.
that police already have an autopsy that directly contradicts her explanation of what happened that night. And the detective is about to use it to completely dismantle her story.
So she did test positive for... Do you know why that would be?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Do you use... Does Manny use... Has he used...
He hasn't used it whenever we got together or anything that I never know.
Okay.
We're just trying to figure out why are these lab results telling us this? We know you know. Did he use often? It's a very addicting drug.
It is.
Does he still use? No. Well, that's good.
No, he changed to weed.
You really chose this man over your flesh and blood. Now.
To make him like,
Now.
not withdrawal.
Yeah.
Lord, that baby didn't stand a chance with you as they mother. That baby did not stand a chance with you as they mother, bro. Holy.
That's good. How long did he use for?
Holy.
You don't know? Is it like some months? Is it some years?
Brianna's hesitation to admit Manny's drug use only confirms what detectives already suspect. She's hiding the truth, and she seems far more focused on protecting Manny than revealing what happened to her own daughter. But Brianna's denials are about to end, because detectives still have more gruesome details from the autopsy. Things only a truly evil parent could do.
So, when we review the autopsy, there were also some injuries to her bones. And one was before she had passed. Do you know why she would have injuries to her or to...
I don't like this department. I don't like their methods or tactics. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is actually one of the most infuriating. At this point in the investigation, this I don't know, like kiddish talk to them, and it's pissing me off. Like I can't.
Her leg.
We could have did that the first time when she lied to us about the damn sleeping in the damn car and she suffocated. Like now's not the time. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Start fucking this bitch up, bro.
Did you ever leave her with anybody? So it was primarily either you or Manny around her at all times.
Did you really fall asleep on Kalani?
Yeah.
That's what killed her?
Were you guys arguing?
Bitch can't even look up, bro. You pussy, bro.
He may have taken it out on Kalani, or...
He should have took it out on you.
Was she upset?
I just feel like he didn't like the crying all the time.
It's a fucking baby.
This was just one time?
I feel like it's all the time.
All the time?
Are you disgusted with yourself? Like, I really want to know. I hope you feel disgusted with yourself. I hope you feel disgusted with yourself. All those negative thoughts and emotions in your mind, let's amplify those. Let's amplify those, bro. You weak ass bitch, bro. You weak ass son of a bitch, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. He didn't like the crying all the time. So y'all killed her? So you killed your daughter? Cause your man didn't like the crying of your baby, your fresh 1-month-old baby?
For her, was this just one time or was this all the time?
It was just once.
Once.
It was never just that time.
So he just lost his voice. He seems like a real mellow guy.
Yeah.
It's not that. I just feel like when he went to the military, I feel like it changed him.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and that can happen. And if you don't get help for it, it just kind of backs up.
I was like that once too. Then I got help.
Did you?
I was always trying to kill him.
Yeah.
For the first time, Brianna isn't blaming herself. She's hinting that Manny may have played a role in the child's death. It is at this point, detectives decide to pause the interrogation and give her a short break, worried that she might shut down completely if they push any harder. But when they return to the room, something has changed. Brianna can't hide the truth any longer. She's about to break and finally reveal what happened to her daughter that
Please! For once in your life, stand on something, ho! I'm sorry.
fateful night.
Do you really think he's going to be honest, or do you think he's going to put it on you?
I'm not really sure. If you put it on me, I'll be like, you did it, not me.
That's why we're giving you
It's fine if you tell it. It's fine if he blames me.
Why is that fine?
That shouldn't be fine.
You think that's right?
No.
Why did you say earlier if you felt like if you had met somebody else that...
because none of this would happen.
Why is that?
I don't know, I just feel like he's different, like, ever since he went to the military.
And you stuck around with your baby. Yeah, okay. We don't need the sad music. I don't need the sad music. I don't feel sympathy. Yeah, let's turn the sad music off. Y'all not putting this sob story on me. I don't give a damn. I'm not buying this bullshit. Oh, if only I met another man, bitch. That was an active choice that you made to stay with that man, with your baby, as he harmed you and your baby. I don't want to hear this shit. I don't care about your sob story.
It's not your fault.
It's your fault. It's your fault.
It's not your fault.
It's your fault.
I haven't moved back.
Do what?
See, now I haven't moved back.
I get it. You don't have to.
Brian,
You know that, right?
ways of helping you.
You don't have to go back there.
You don't feel trapped.
You don't have to go back there.
Oh my. Bro, we could have this conversation if a baby wasn't dead. Oh, don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Yeah, okay, we could say all these things if a baby wasn't fucking dead. If a baby wasn't murdered. Yeah, maybe we could have this conversation. It's your fault, Brianna. No, yeah, you right there. It's your fault.
Because I have nowhere else to go.
You can find something for you to go.
But you could have went to the streets. Go work the streets and sell some pussy and stay, shack up and do something. Shack up at a motel. I'm done pausing. Let's just finish it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna look over here because I keep looking at it. I'm gonna get mad.
I know that you fight.
I'm sure they do.
They do.
I'm sure.
They do. Even still, they still take up for you. They still ask about you if we've heard from you. They love you. They do. Regardless of what's happened.
Not my Aunt Ruby. All my life, I've lived with her. She would get at me.
Brianna, this is the first steps, though.
This is.
This is.
This is.
I should do this too.
But it's okay, but you're doing it now. That's the point, is you're doing it
now. Yeah, now it's late. When it should have happened.
But it's not too late.
It's too late.
Right?
No, it's too
not
late.
Too late.
Like, this is the actually only situation. Sorry, I said I was going to keep pausing. This is actually the only situation where it's too late. No, this is actually the only situation where, yeah, it's actually too late.
Do you feel safe, Brianna? Is what we're getting at. Do you want our help? Do you want us to give you a little bit of time to think real quick?
We'll find you a Coke.
Try to find you something.
I feel safe. I just, like I said, I don't know he's gonna
how he's gonna react.
Like, yeah.
Oh, give it out!
Brianna's lies are unraveling before
your baby's dead, ho!
her eyes. She says the military
gotta speed
changed
it up.
Manny,
I gotta speed it up.
insisting that if it weren't for him,
I gotta get
her
through this video.
daughter
I'm
would still
so
be alive.
agitated.
As she breaks down, even the detectives grow
I'm
emotional.
so agitated.
With Brianna's side of the story now revealed, detectives wrap up the interview and move her into another room, ready to question the person they believe is the real killer. This time, their strategy is different. They plan to confront him with evidence almost immediately and see whether his version of events aligns with Brianna's. But after avoiding consequences for more than a year, Manny still believes he can talk his way out of trouble. And the worst part is, he might be right.
This piece of paint on the head bolt in there, whatever one you want. Right?
What kind of medication did you take that night?
I didn't take medication. I took pills.
So what does that normally do to you? How does that affect your body?
It knocks me out.
It does what, I'm sorry?
It knocks me out.
Knocks you out, like just makes you tired?
Just puts me to sleep, just out of cold.
Okay, so even in that time, right, she can't hold her head up, right? She can't crawl. So she's very dependent on somebody, right? To hold her, to move her, right? She can't just put something in her mouth or however. Okay, so how would she have... So who else could have been around her and smoked it or somehow...
Nobody knows.
Okay, that doesn't make sense to me. Do you see how we're kind of... If you're it, how did the baby get a hold of it?
That's what I don't understand either.
Manny's admission to taking the drugs only further confirms detectives' suspicions. At this point, he is their primary focus, and investigators believe he's the one responsible for their daughter's death.
Well, duh! Well, duh! You talking about the nigga who the day his girlfriend gave birth in the hospital, got mad and stormed out and made it about him, and then 2 days later said, shut that fucking baby up before I shut you the fuck up, bitch. He's the murderer? Well, duh! The cops know, I know, the baby, the girl knew, we all know.
So they stop circling around the topic and decide to fully accuse Manny of murder to see if they can break his story and elicit a confession.
This is your knee, essentially, right? And right here it was injured. Do you see that?
You talking about the nigga who lost his other child because he beat his fucking child so bad that the baby mama had to take the baby away? What? That man killed the baby? Oh my god, it really did take us 6 months to come to this conclusion, did it?
It's more of a, this is more of like a
diagram.
Yeah, like here's your, right? And then it's right here on the corner of that finger. Do you know why she would have had injury right there?
No, miss. The only thing that I would know, the only thing that worried me was her probably being, because whenever we did do the CPR, that's what only caused the injuries that I would know, like.
Nobody ever yanked her leg or nothing like that?
No, sir.
Okay.
Manuel, I'm going to be honest with you. We know what happened. Like, the facts don't lie on the autopsy report, okay? We know that the injuries occurred before death. All right, so that CPR doesn't play effect, okay? So medical examiners have a way of proving injuries before death because the bone will actually start to try to heal almost immediately. Does that make sense? You're still getting blood flow and all that kind of stuff. I don't know the science behind it, but based off what happened, injuries were prior to death, meaning she was still alive when the injuries occurred. All injuries. Does that make sense?
As detectives continue laying out the evidence against him, Manny sits stone-faced. This is the moment where everything hangs in the balance. With all cards on the table and murder accusations in front of him, Manny could shut down the entire interrogation, ask for a lawyer, and refuse to answer another question. What happens next will determine not only his fate, but Brianna's as well.
Just tell us, man. I already know.
I mean, she was being fussy, and I got upset, and got to by her leg and yanked her, and she wouldn't stop crying, so I sat on top of her.
Okay.
That was...
Holy, bro. That poor fucking... Holy, bro. Oh my god.
How long did you sit on top of her?
Not long. Maybe like a minute. Maybe like a little bit.
Until what?
She stopped crying. And then that's it.
When did you know that she had died?
Whenever I got her, she stopped crying, so I thought she was like, oh gosh. I checked her, and she wasn't breathing.
Okay. And then what?
And that's when we started doing CPR.
Okay. Were you panicking? Didn't know what happened? Why didn't y'all call 911?
That wasn't my call. Brianna wanted to call him, but I told her not to.
Just freaked out and just scared.
And she listened.
What was Brianna doing when everything was happening?
I think she was in the kitchen. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you should have died that day. Let me tell you what's up. Okay. Let me watch my words. I'm fully angry and disgusted at this man and individual. Okay, but like, this is what I'm hearing. A stranger came into this baby's life. Even if the baby was born and the stranger was in the life. This stranger came into this baby life. We're all strangers, obviously. Killed the baby. Told you, the mother, the one who carried it for 9 months, that you were also excited to see this baby. Don't call 911. Let's not get help to resuscitate this child, your child. Let's just let her die, whatever. And you were just like, okay. Perfect. Bitch, you should have fought for that fucking phone and called 911 even if he killed you. Even if he killed you that day too.
And she came in, she told her I was like, he's not beating, just be back.
Did she see what happened? She didn't see it? There's no way of her stopping you or nothing like that? Was that the first time you had lost your temper? Was it just the constant crying just kind of got to you, or just a split second just kind of lost it?
Manny finally admits he snapped and killed Brianna's daughter.
You need to burn
a
in
moment of
hell,
rage.
nigga.
Following his confession, both suspects are taken into custody. Manny on charges of child resulting in death, and Brianna for tampering with evidence and helping bury the body. But despite a murder confession, both Brianna and Manny will ultimately walk out of jail. As of September 2025, both have been released on bond while awaiting trial. They are, right now, free, unrestricted, unsupervised, and able to disappear at any moment. Manny is likely facing a life sentence if convicted. Brianna, for her role in hiding the body, is expected to receive a significantly shorter term, but that's only if they show up to court. With Manny's family ties in Mexico and both suspects currently out in the world, there is always a chance they could vanish again, this time for good.
And I bet you right beside him right now, bitch. I hope you watching this video, you pussy ass, weak ass bitch. You sitting beside that fucking murderer. First of all, he need to burn in fucking hell, bro. What the fuck you mean you was tired of a baby, like a 1 month, 2 month-year-old baby, 8 weeks, 8-week-year-old baby. I'm talking about fresh in the world. Literally still, every time the baby smells air, he's surprised because it's a fucking baby, okay? And you sat on it and suffocated it because it wouldn't stop crying. Bitch, give it a bottle, burp it, rock it, turn on some TV, turn on some soothing sounds, go for a car ride, bitch. So I'm gonna just sit on the fucking baby. Your intent was to kill that fucking baby, and you cannot tell me otherwise. And then you walk into the fucking room and you find out your baby start crying. You like, oh, okay, my man that be beating on me and knocking my head across the washer, he's stepping up to the plate. You find out he sat on your fucking baby and killed your baby. And he said, don't fucking call 911. You said, okay, baby, what we gonna do? And you went into the kitchen and grabbed a plastic bag and y'all wrapped that baby up and went to bury it. And you went around and went and lived your lives. Okay, that's the story. Okay. I'm mad. I'm mad. L video because I'm mad. Fuck these niggas. Both of y'all need to rot and go to hell. W video dollars, Anthony.